Yes, y'all know what it is, man. It's the Ern and Iso show. If you don't know now, you know we back at it. Listen, man, you know what I'm saying? The week is breaking out. Football season is coming to a close. Hopefully your favorite team is still in there. If not, then you know what I'm saying, find another hobby to do until football season come back next year. But without further ado, let's get into how we get into it, man. How was your week? How was your weekend?
Everything was great, man. Yeah, man. Once again, man, it's not too much I could complain about, man. I mean, like I always say, I don't have a problem I can't solve. I'm grateful for that. I was grateful that y'all still rocking with us, man. I mean, y'all, amazing. I mean, it's amazing how good, how well we've been doing. So I'm just thankful for that, man. Like I said, I ain't got a problem I can't solve. Y'all still rocking with us, so everything's good.
Yeah, everything is great, man. We appreciate y'all, all the new subscribers, new listeners, man. We ask that you like, rate, review, share, subscribe. Those small things to show that you appreciate the big things we do. And this week's, as you can see, the sign, if you're an audio listener only fan, the sign is STFU. I still gonna break that down, I mean, so we can get in depth into the back and forth conversation like we normally do.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but before we start, I seen something online that was saying something about you can't get TikTok off the App Store.
No, it's banned.
So if you don't,
So you don't have it, you can't get it.
if you don't already have it, you can't get it.
Nope.
That's crazy.
Nope.
They ain't got like TikTok.com.
I mean, yeah, but it's not the same.
Oh, it's not the same.
No, it's not the same. They don't push content as hard as they do if you're not on a mobile app. I noticed that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just saying that because I'm like, I heard they put TikTok back on, they restored it, but the people was going off about, yo, it's not in the App Store. So
Yeah, they didn't like necessarily restore it. They just like pushed the date back so until they continued like discussions on what they're gonna do.
Okay. All right. Well, I think I got that joint on the phone, so I'm gonna get on there real soon.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get on there in a minute. I got a lot of ideas. I'm gonna get on that joint.
Yeah,
In a minute.
A couple of the apps I think that were banned with TikTok didn't come back. It was TikTok, CapCut, and Lemonade. They were because I think they're all owned by the same person.
Well, I heard of CapCut. I never heard of the other one.
Lemonade.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were all banned at the same time. I believe Lemonade is back, but I don't know if CapCut is back as well. So
Okay. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm gonna set some shit off on TikTok. Know what I mean, when I get on TikTok, I'm I'm gonna let y'all know we're gonna have some fun on that joint.
yeah, TikTok is cool.
Yeah. So let me get into this, man. This is something that was on my mind. It's been on my mind since probably like we started the podcast, but I had ran across something when I was scrolling. It was like some content popped up about incels.
You
And
gonna
like
break it down to them what an incel is before we get into it?
incels what? Involuntary celibate?
Yeah,
They say that's called.
yeah.
Um
It's like unable to perform romantic or sexual relationships despite wanting to.
yeah. Yeah. And like I just clicked on it to see what they was talking about on there on the video. And that joke just like took me down like a rabbit hole. Like, so I watched a few videos about it and like really listened to some of these people talk.
Mm-hmm.
Shit is like it's very, very deep rooted, even though to me it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be that deep. You know what I mean? But it's like really affecting some people. Because maybe it's because I'm from like I have more of an old school mindset. Like you gotta get out there. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna make no shots if you don't take no shots.
Mm-hmm.
So to me, that just seems very, very simple. For I guess for some people, that's very, very like hard to do or something because
You
it's
talking
just
about us? We was born in the era where self worth was pushed into us. We always had that. I am somebody. This is the shit that we grew up with. You know what I mean? Like you can do all that you want to do. You can be whatever you want to be. Do you hear that shit now? So these kids, the fear, you know what I mean, manages their life. You don't hear the same shit when we was kids. We had all type of campaigns trying to, you know what I mean, tell us you could be what you know what I mean, you are somebody. You know what I mean? You can be whatever you want to be. We had all type of campaigns pushing like self-worth into us.
Yeah. Everybody is somebody.
Everybody is somebody. We had all that shit though.
Everybody is somebody.
Yeah. We had all that shit. All that shit is gone now.
They beating up Kid Ray.
Yeah.
He got there, he was slapping him around. Yeah. First of all, listen, the principal got to come fight for you.
It's a rap.
Yeah, like the principal had to come.
Get out of here, fam. You done. And it's a high school. You were here dressed like you a college student. Man, coming to school with suits on.
Yeah, but you already knew people like that who just wanted to be different.
Man, coming to school dressed up.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Beating up Kid Ray.
Yeah. He open hand slapping him back and forth.
Right, but slapping
him. He ain't even close to his fist. He whooping your ass. He whooping your ass though. Come on, fam. You in the wrong line of business, fam. Then he he owed him money for drugs, right?
Yeah. He was talking about something. Then you got the nerve to talk about something. Yeah, I'm about to drop out of school and go out there in the street.
You can't handle
That's why the principal was like, "You'll be dead in a year." He know he ain't built for it. Mr. Clark knew he wasn't built for a kid, right? He knew he wasn't built for it.
Yeah,
you ain't getting slapped around.
Slapping this dog shit out you, dog.
Talking about you about to drop out of school and go out in the street.
Thing about it is you go to the school so the people in the school know you. This is an outsider.
No. Remember, he was a person. No, he went to the school too. Remember, he one of the people that got kicked out.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, they did kick him out.
Yo, everybody up there. Yo, get out the school.
Yeah, you right.
He one of the people that got kicked out of school.
You getting your ass whipped by an outsider. We just watching this shit.
He one of the people that got kicked out of school.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was wild. Dog, he was fucking him up, dog.
Yeah.
Why you in some shit that you know you can't handle?
Listen, man.
Life we live, yo.
But anyway, yeah, damn. Yo, I heard oh damn, I forgot who said this on I was watching YouTube. It's somebody that's from Philly, but they went to King though. Mm-hmm. They went to King back in like the 90s when it was like one of the worst schools in like the country.
Yeah.
They said the real Mr. Clark went there and said, "I can't fix this school."
I don't know if that's true.
I forgot who said it, but I heard that. I don't know if he went to the school or they asked him, what can you do? I'm talking the real life dude that Lean On Me is about.
Right.
What can we do?
Right.
And I guess he even said something like, I don't know. I wish I could remember the guy's name, man, who I was watching the content about. But he went to King like during like the early 90s, back when everybody said, you know what I mean? When it was like, everybody said that was like one of the worst schools in like the country or whatever.
Yeah, it was. Dog, I went to middle school right behind King. They had to let us out early because they would come through the joint, like the track, and fuck with us. So they used to tell us like, when you leave, don't linger around. That was when I went to Ada Lewis, dog. That was like, don't linger around. The people be outside like, you don't got nothing to do. Leave. Get out of here. Go. They were like, so basically, you telling me you can't even defend me because you telling me to get the hell up out of here. Dog, that's really how it was. It was like Ada Lewis, then it was like the playground.
Right.
So like we middle schools, we getting out, we might want to go to the playground. They was like, no, none of that today. Leave. I swear to God, dog. We used to get out like an hour before them. They was letting us like hour before the high school students. No, none of that. Go home. I'm like, what? This is crazy. Yeah.
Damn, yo.
Dog, that's how it was, yo. Yeah.
Hey, yo. Damn. Yeah, but Yeah, but somebody said like he was asked, real life Mr. Clark was asked like, yo, how can we, fix this school? And what he said like, yo, it's not gonna be no easy fix. I
Oh
mean,
yeah, I believe if
it's
you
not
would
gonna
have
be no
said
easy
that,
fix. It's not
I
gonna
agree
happen,
with that. It ain't gonna be
or
no easy
can't happen.
fix.
Something like that, man. I wish I remember the guy's name who the content I was watching, but he went to King back then. Like he went to King. You know what I mean? Back then.
Yeah, because you know what I mean. I mean, it's believable because East Side is only in New Jersey.
Yeah.
It ain't like it's a far of a distance from us. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that could be true.
Yeah. King ever get the test scores up?
No,
Damn.
no, we didn't, dog. The goal was the closing of a school that theirs was doing better, bring them there, and then the average would equal out. That's why they closed Germantown.
Oh.
They closed Germantown, made Germantown come to King, which was the worst thing in the world because that's our rival. Dog,
that was crazy.
I'm just glad I was graduated by then. My sister had to go through that. I was already out of school though, dog.
Dog, that was wild.
Oh, they made our...
it's people that all over the world that listen to us, but people from Philly know exactly what we talking about. People from that are Philly, but everybody else in the world, like Martin Luther King High School, another school called Germantown High School, they was like rivals in anything.
Yeah.
Rivals in sports, rivals in just street dudes. Just if you went to King and you was a street dude and you went to Germantown, a street dude, they ain't like each other. They fought. They's rivals in everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In school and out in the damn street. They's rivals with everything. So...
But you know how we all have homecoming? That's the only team that we play during homecoming. During homecoming is King and Germantown. And the cops is there.
Mm-hmm.
We clearing out the bench. We don't care who winning. Yo, it was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all think they did like a documentary on that like the first year that they closed Germantown down and made them come to King because that was like the first, I don't know if it was the first year, but King won the championship that year. You know what I'm saying? The football team won the championship that year. You know what I mean? And they were just showing everything that was going on. Yo, they were showing like students' parents that was from Germantown. They was like, yeah, well, how do you feel now that your son played for King? I ain't never wearing them colors. Oh, that's how deep it was.
Yeah.
I'm never wearing them colors. Your son played for the school now. Like, yo, but shit just run deep. And when you go to one of the schools, you just adopt that shit, but you don't know why you hate the other school. You just go to King knowing you hate Germantown. We don't know why. We adopted this shit.
Yeah, because I think my sister had to go and like finish. My sister went to King, but she had to finish in Germantown. They had like opened the building back up to do something. I guess they tried to turn it into some charter school, whatever, something like that.
Right.
Because I remember because when she graduated from like Germantown. But she graduated from like Germantown.
Yeah, man.
So she had to go to like some type of program they had there so she can graduate. It was like Germantown. So I'm like, that's just like weird though. Like to them, I guess it's kind of like how like we was talking about like how like New York people are. That's how it is with like King and Germantown. It's a couple schools like that.
Yeah.
High schools like that. That's like against each other. But else, I'm like, I ain't never go to King. You know what I'm saying?
You lucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when I went to King, them motherfuckers like we was the highest school in AIDS epidemics in the country. We had the most AIDS
people with HIV, with students with HIV in the school.
Students, in the country.
Students with HIV.
We had the most students with HIV in the country, dog. So I ain't fucking nothing.
You know
I went to high school like,
okay.
Nah, I'm good.
So you was one of them voluntary incels. Like I ain't even trying.
Listen, dog.
You know what I'm saying?
That come out.
I ain't even trying.
Come on, man, because like how many of y'all in here really getting tested? Like we was high school students. It ain't like that's normal to you. You in here just fucking. You ain't like, yo, you get tested because I heard you slept with such and such, and then no, you don't care. Yeah, that shit was crazy, dog.
Damn, yeah, that was a crazy stat when I heard that, man. I was like, yo, is they just making that up just to scare people to stop people from having sex?
I knew a couple of people in there that had the shit.
Damn.
Yeah, that shit was real, dog. Motherfuckers couldn't go the whole day. Cause they like, that shit like kill your immune system or something like that. They couldn't like go to school the whole day. Like part of the shit they be in school, then part of the shit they be home. And then we be in class and teacher be like, I'm just gonna give you this shit for the month. So just in case, shit was like that. Just in case you come or you don't come. So they would get their whole shit for the month here. Yeah, dog. That shit was crazy in there, yo.
God damn.
Fucking King had it was a fucking daycare in the basement of King, dog. Bitches was in there having babies left and right at the daycare in the school. Come on, man. That's why certain shit when people be talking like it's foreign to them, that shit was normal to me. Like, I couldn't imagine going to school with a metal detector. Shit was every day for me.
Exactly.
We just walked through the shit.
Yeah, that's what's crazy because because my school didn't have metal detectors yet. You know what I'm saying? My school didn't have metal detectors yet.
Yeah,
dog. Was King the first school in Philadelphia that had metal detectors? Was that King
it might have been
the first school?
Because before we had metal detectors, we had the security guards with the wands. You would come in, stand there, or wind you down, and you walk in the building. Then after that, we just had the metal detectors.
Yo, I remember wondering, my man we grew up with and shit. He's like a couple years older than us. Yo, he told me how they were like, if they just wanted to like start shit with somebody, was a motherfucker he would take his hat off and just put his hat on the ground. Whoever stepped on his hat, they getting shot. I just want to start some shit. So motherfucker that's just a way to start some shit with somebody. Take my hat off and stand there. So, cause motherfucker, everybody walking, dog. You might not even notice that the hat is on the floor. Yeah. Now you stepped on my hat. Fucking your hat ain't on your head though. Yeah. Wow. Yep. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's how it should start.
Yeah, King was wild, dog.
Yeah.
And you know how it is when you got a Philly mentality. You go in there on like, man, motherfuckers ain't gonna chump me. But then you a freshman. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I did a lot of dumb shit in there thinking like, no, you know, because when you in the hallway, you might have to get skinny and shit. I remember I was like, man, I ain't doing that shit. I'm bumping everybody. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Got into some dumb shit because I'm thinking I'm tough. Yeah. Wow, he's pumping motherfucking shit. Like, this motherfucker a senior. He on the football team. Yeah, dog, King was on some dumb shit. They couldn't control that school. They couldn't control King. King was fucked up. Motherfuckers was walking out of King. We knew what cameras worked, what cameras didn't work. We was just walking out that joint. They wasn't doing shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
That was wild.
Right. But then you watch some shit like you experience that shit in real life, then you watch some shit on Lean on Me like, this shit is far-fetched. And I went through some crazy shit. Yeah. But this shit is far-fetched, dog.
I mean, people probably was in that school, probably was in there smoking crack.
Crack, dog?
Listen, there's probably some people in there smoking crack.
And then, but hold on, you smoking crack, but then you beat it as a high school student. You beat it.
Story of triumph, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? You smoke crack, don't you? That's like, what? He smoking crack?
Right. Right.
Bam. But then you beat it, though. Shout out to him, you know what I mean? Because that was the same bull. Like, you don't even realize it when you're young, you start watching movies. That was the same bull from Jews.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He did a lot of shit. Like, shout out to him, man. He did a lot of shit. It's like, damn, we doing crack. What the fuck? Who's doing crack in high school? Crack? That was wow. Yeah, but you never know what a motherfucker doing, dog.
Yeah, so. Yeah, my man me dying. He's like, yep. Put your head on, start some shit.
Yeah.
Just put your head on the ground.
Yeah.
Have a step on and get socked out.
Yeah.
What?
King was the home of the degenerates, bro.
Damn.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Now, and I went there. That shit was the home of the degenerates. You being that motherfucker, I'm gonna tell your parents. I don't give a fuck. Tell them. I'm like, damn. Yeah. Home of the degenerates, yo.
Yeah. Yeah, that was wild. Yeah, man, that was wild.
I wonder what King alumni look like. Like, you know how everybody be like, this famous person went here, this famous person went here. I wonder, like, who was the famous people that attended Martin Luther King House?
Didn't Eve go there? Was it Eve?
All right, one.
No, look it up. Google
no,
it.
Eve did. Yeah, Eve was there when I was there. Yeah. Let me see.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Fucking alumni come up, know what I mean? That shit fucking send you to the fucking criminal database. Alumni, that shit send you like who? Philly.gov.
Yeah, see, this shit is like people that we probably wouldn't even know, dog. It say Coleman Young, the first African American mayor of Detroit, Helen Thomas, a journalist and author, Joe Girard, Eve, we said Eve, Stephen Jackson, you know what I mean? He played ball. Raheem Gerard, a rapper and producer. Jarbo. I said Gerard. Wayne Marshall. He's a basketball player. Reddy Roxy. Pamela Williams. You know what I mean?
Oh, all right. Okay. Damn.
Yeah, man. That school was crazy.
Mm.
It's the life that we had to live. So you normalize shit like that, and you just move on. Like think about that being your high school. That's the thing that's ushering you into adulthood, and you going through this shit. Yeah. That's your normal now.
Yeah.
So
the prison pipeline.
Right. So now those motherfuckers is in the community now.
Exactly.
Those are people that you got to deal with today. You wonder why these motherfuckers can't get right.
And you got to deal with their kids.
Yeah. You wonder why. You know what I'm saying? He going through trivial issues and things that he can't get straight. That's what he dealt with. You know what I'm saying? That was everyday life for him. Classes be jam fucking packed. You in there with a gang of motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
and nobody learned shit. Yo, remember when people used to make the teachers cry?
Oh my God. Yeah, I saw a motherfucker make a substitute teacher cry.
You used to make the teachers cry? Yo.
Yeah.
Yo, wow, yo.
Oh.
Make the teachers cry.
And think about it. That was like the game. That was like the goal. Like to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like we did it by mistake. Motherfuckers intentionally went in there trying to do that shit, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, everything about like public school systems, some of them, depending on the area you live in, is fucked up. Down to the shit that they feeding us, down to the curriculum that's dumbed down and is so primitive. You know what I'm saying? Down to the teachers that don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
All that shit be dumbed down to just keep you in a position of not succeeding.
Right.
Shit built like that.
Right. Fucking milk with everything.
Dog, milk with everything.
Like,
everything. We ain't eating pizza with milk.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, when you think about it, you better off just giving everybody water.
Right.
Like,
no, but remember, like I said, the same shit. What was they telling us back then? Milk does a body good.
Right.
They was telling us all this shit that all these campaign tactics. Milk does a body good. Then they had to remember the drug joint. Like, this is your brain on. We had all these campaigns and shit trying to make sure we was doing right. I don't know if the fucking workforce wasn't what it was supposed to be. They just look, get these motherfuckers through so they become workers.
Yeah, that guy, that crack came through and tore everything up.
Right. That's what
we got to hear about these motherfuckers. We got to get these motherfuckers enough. These motherfuckers be able to be serviceable to actually come to work. Now ain't punch a damn clock.
Yeah.
They still give out condoms in school in some schools.
Some schools, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Which I mean, is that like condoning shit or just like, yo, they gonna do this shit anyway?
No, we was, like I told you, I was in school that had the highest HIV, you know what I'm saying, numbers rate within students.
That sounds scary to be in school with that and you being in that school and you saying that, yo, you got the highest number of people with HIV, like high school student HIV in one school, and it's your school.
Yeah. Dog, you know how many HIPAA violations they was probably going through, dog? This is no lie on my son. We would have a school, then they be like, the counselor's gonna call y'all one at a time. Why? We go in the joint, like, you know Heather? Yeah. Have you ever had sexual relations with Heather?
Damn.
I swear to God, dog, that's how I was. That shit would happen like once or twice a month. Yeah, I swear to God, dog. I was like, I don't know her like that. Oh, okay, no problem. Just go back to your class. That's how that shit would be.
You'd be like, Heather? Why?
Yeah, that's my bitch.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dog.
Yeah.
Even though, cause you gotta think about it.
She got that shit.
Yo, even though we still insistent about it.
Why you got the fucking
dog.
Man, you come in the motherfucker had his shit on like he about to operate.
Dog.
The shit covering his he had a surgical shit on. The whole joint covering his clothes up, the gloves, the mask, the joint covering his head.
Dog.
Hey, why you asking me that?
I mean, by right, you think that
that's fucked up though. You think like, why you asking me that?
Because they gotta protect the student, but then you also you don't want that shit to spread.
Yeah, see what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? So I gotta protect the student.
When you think about that's crazy.
But I don't want that shit to spread.
Because you gotta, that's crazy though. Because you're supposed to keep, like, literally by law, you're supposed to keep that quiet, but you probably can supersede that, like, yo, we the school. So
Right.
And then now everybody know This bitch got that shit. You see what I'm saying? But it's like, if you keep it quiet, a motherfucker won't know.
Right. They don't know.
Who got it? We can't tell. We can't tell you. Well, damn, I done popped a couple joints. I need to know who.
Yeah, dog.
Yo, she just sucked the whole everybody's dick. Oh shit, we gotta get you tested. Y'all probably motherfuckers that was probably falling out in that classroom. Like, yeah, yo. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you use protection? No.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yo, imagine the fucking counselor and the fucking nurse sitting there and the fucking nurse say, oh shit. Well,
right.
Try to keep calm. You don't try to keep calm at this fucking point. I'm about to bust out crying.
Dog. And you always knew what it was because they would have like the pamphlets on the table.
Right.
The pamphlets on the table and shit like, yeah, did you know Heather? No. I knew her like, oh, y'all, all right. Do you know her boyfriend Jerome? Do you know anybody he slept with? That's how that shit would go.
Damn.
Yeah, because they gotta try to contain that shit as best as possible.
Right. So now everybody knows. So if you that person, which I'm sorry that you got it.
Yeah.
But you that person at that point, you might as well stop coming to school.
Yeah.
Everybody in the school knows you got it now. You gonna walk around, keep coming to school, and they done told everybody in your class that you done. Yeah, that's fucking wild. I ain't never go through that in school.
Yeah, dog.
I mean, you might hear when somebody like don't come to school no more. You know what I mean? But then that ain't 100% definite.
Right.
You know what I mean? But you hear rumors, but then actually, I really gotta question these motherfuckers. Like, yo,
because you think about it, that shit can can start at the school and then affect the community. Mm-hmm. It ain't like if you active, you ain't just fucking at chicks in school. You might see a chick on your block, chick around the corner. So now that shit affect the whole community. You gotta try to contain this shit. Yeah, dog, that shit was crazy, yo.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn, somebody sits you down like, yo, you know such and such. Yeah. Yo, if you and her, you sitting there not saying nothing like, son, I need you to be honest with me.
Right. That's how they be.
Yeah, I need you to be honest with me. Yup.
But then this the shit that they hit you with.
Close the door.
Like this is shit they hit you with the adult shit. It's just gonna stay between us. Her shit didn't stay between y'all. Man, so how my shit gonna stay?
It's gonna stay between us, but you just said a fucking name and told me you had this shit.
Who the fuck am I? Yeah, that's how they
This is gonna stay between us.
It's gonna stay between us.
The next motherfucker come in there. Listen, did you have sex with either Jerome, Iso,
or the
Heather?
nigga that just left? Like what?
Right, so throw my name in there. Come the fuck out, like, yo, ask me about you. This will stay between us, but yo, I mean, we laugh and joke, yo, that gotta be a tough spot for some people to be in. Some educators that have to be in, like, yo, we really gotta do this shit.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's fucking wild, yo. It's gonna stay between us. No, it's the fuck not. You just wrote my name down the list of people that gotta get caught. Know what I mean? So
right.
So everybody else, we gotta fucking react, motherfuckers.
Right.
Yo, it's caught me back. I was just sitting there when I found out somebody else got. Know what I mean? So was you with this person?
Yeah.
Like what? Wow, dog. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
Yo, man.
That shit was damn near scary going to school, man. Like, you know what I mean? Not just the crime, just, you know what I mean? You don't even know who the fuck to talk to, who got what, and what's going on in that joint. Yeah. You got to try to be as discreet as possible. Like, you alluding to something without trying to allude to it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, that shit. You know what I mean? First off, schooling to me, we already talked about how we feel about schooling. Schooling is the only dynamic that's never been changed. That shit doesn't fit, you know what I mean, modern day times. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, our shit. You know what I'm saying? When you talking about at the inner city, that shit don't change at all.
No, that shit has never changed. That shit
don't
fit modern day times.
And that shit got even worse. You know what I mean? They took out the art, the music.
Yeah.
They done stripped that shit down to nothing, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, they done stripped that shit down to nothing, man. Damn, man. That's wild. Yeah, because like I said, I never went to a school that had metal detectors.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I never went to a school that had metal detectors. So, and I ain't never went to a school where somebody asked me, did you mess around with such and such? Damn.
Yeah,
So,
dog.
I ain't never got questioned. It's times that people just might go disappear or whatever. You don't know. You know what I mean, you don't 100% know what happened.
Shit, they got to do their due diligence, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn, that's kind of messed up, though.
Yeah. You end up going to school with people and shit. You know what I mean? It was kids in there that was committing suicide.
That was wild. You used to hear about somebody committed suicide. You'll be like, they would pull somebody out of school and be like, yo, such, like somebody just wouldn't be there or something like
Right.
that. And then somebody would bust, and then somebody else would just disappear and they like come back. What the fuck happened? Oh, such and such person committed suicide or something
Right.
like that. Somebody go like her older sibling or something like that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Committed suicide or something like that. So I'm like, yo.
Yeah. They damn near added to the motherfucking emotional unintelligence that we have. Because that's really what a lot of this shit is. A lot of it's just emotionally unintelligent. So a lot of dudes don't know how to, you know what I mean, temper their anger. They just go out here, they lash out at females, they do what they want. A lot of that shit added to it because nobody was there to monitor you or nobody was there to calm you down. We just did what we wanted to do. Lunchroom, we did what we wanted to do. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Teachers did what they could do, but if you in a school and the students outnumbering the fucking teachers and the staff, what can you do?
Mm-hmm.
You can't do but so much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Then you had people that just like disappear. They fucking disappear for like weeks and they come back to school. Oh no, I ran away.
Yeah.
I ran away.
Dog.
You ran away?
Even before I went to King, when we was in A. Louis, remember, because when we was in school, you had to apply for the high schools. Yeah, I mean, we was young, like, you know what I'm saying? So, I had a couple people that was like applying for like Central and Girls High and all these other schools and shit. Motherfuckers like, yeah, you know what I mean? I ain't get accepted to nothing. I gotta go to fucking King.
Right.
Hey, broke him down. I'm like, damn, I gotta go to King, yo. This shit's gonna be crazy. I'm damn.
Yeah, everybody shoot. Yeah, everybody was shooting for the stars.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's like the default joint. Like, if you don't get nothing else,
you gotta come here.
No, I mean, you just gotta go there.
Right.
So, you know what I mean?
Yeah, dog, shit crazy.
I went to. Yeah, but the school I went to, I didn't even want to go to though. I went to a school my mom wanted me to go to school. I went to engineering science, but I went to that school because my mom wanted me to go to that school.
Yeah, she had your best interest at heart.
I mean, I didn't.
Shout out to her.
Yeah, I didn't even want to go to that day. I didn't want to go to school. What school I wanted to go to? I think I'm gonna go to Franklin Learning Center.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I'm about to say, I hope you don't say fucking King.
Why would I want to? Why would I want to go to King?
Because it was some people in the neighborhood that wanted to go to King.
Yeah, the motherfuckers that wanted to get into some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, not even that. You might be like, my older brother go there. I'm gonna be there with my brother. You know what I'm saying? It's motherfuckers that wanted to go to King. I did not want to go to King.
The lineage of dumb shit. You know what I mean? We gotta continue the tradition. Tradition of dumb shit.
Yeah.
Like when motherfuckers used to come to school and get caught with the brass knuckles and shit. Motherfuckers used to get suspended and all that. Come through with the fucking brass knuckles and shit like that.
Look at that shit, yo.
What?
First fucking play, dog. Yo, yeah, my bad, y'all. Threw me up, like fucking first play and shit, like. Yeah. But yeah, man. Yo, King was not my first choice, dog. I didn't want to go to King. I didn't want to go to King.
Yeah, so, I mean, not to really rag on King, but
no, man. I mean, now it's different.
I know a lot of people that went to King because we from this neighborhood, so I know a lot of good people that went to King.
Right.
But we talking about back like in the 90s. Remember, I graduated from high school in 99. So, shit, there's some of y'all that wasn't even born yet when I graduated from high school. Some of y'all probably like, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we talking back. You went back when that joint was like,
it
was like bad. Now I mean, back then, Martin Luther King High School back in the 90s here in Philadelphia was considered one of the most dangerous schools like in the country.
Yup, them and Strawberry Mansion.
Yeah, Strawberry Mansion was there. Yeah, everybody said yeah.
Strawberry Mansion, dog. That's crazy because like when I left King, that's where I went to Strawberry Mansion.
Damn.
Shit out of the fryer to the fryer. Yeah.
Damn.
With the mansion and shit.
Damn, you're fucking.
Yeah. Cause I like went with my pop. That's when I was at when I went back to down North Philadelphia and shit. My pop. Motherfucking going into the gym, like, why? You know how the school got the gates on the outside of the gym? Like, why did she go into the top? The lady was like, because they was throwing books out the windows. What the fuck? What you got me into, dog? Like my pop, like, what the fuck you signing me up for? So the gates go all the way up to the top. The top floor window got gates. I'm like, why is the gates on the top floor window? They was throwing books out the windows. You be in your head like, nah, I'll be good. Send me back with my mom. I'll be good. I was fucking playing. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Dog. That shit crazy. That shit is, Strawberry Mansion is built like elementary school. The basement is the fucking gym and the cafeteria, dog. This shit a high school. The basement is the gym. Then when the cafeteria, they just moved the tables out the way and that was the gym. Wait a minute, hold on. How we have a budget for a gym and a lunchroom?
Yo.
No, man, I'm fucking out of here, dog. Yeah.
Yo.
Dog. You know what I'm saying? See,
mean?
the dynamic that changed for me when I went from like King to there, because you know King, the girls, West Oak Lane girls is like, I mean, they known for being like some of the prettiest girls in the city. You ain't really like going back and forth arguing with them. They trying to be sedity. They got their hair and nails done. So you in high school, they walk around prissy like that. When I went to Strawberry Mansion, they trying to fight you. The girls.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I believe that. Some of these women gonna be mad when they hear that.
Yeah, dog.
I mean, let's keep it real. Now, I mean, that's well-known fact, like West Oak Lane, Mount Airy.
Right.
Them chicks was known as like being like more uppity and all that, you know.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? Other parts of the city, you know what I mean? Some of y'all maybe a little rough around the edges. Y'all a little rough.
A little rough.
No, I mean, y'all a little rough.
North Philadelphia chicks be out there trying to fight you. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, that whole dynamic was different, man. I'm glad we got through that shit, man, because, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, school was wild. We didn't go to school when it was like No Child Left Behind. You really had to pass. Now they on that No Child Left Behind, so even if your shit ain't up to par, they push you forward.
Yeah, niggas really was failing. Though.
Yeah, motherfuckers was failing. They was just
really
pushing you forward.
Failing and just like having to repeat.
Right.
Like, yo, how old is dude?
Yeah, dog. So, you know what I mean? Motherfuckers was going through that, like that shit.
This nigga really still in high school. He old enough to like, he could be in like the army right now if he wanted to.
Yeah.
This nigga like really still in high school. Like,
grown-ass man with a beard.
Right.
Come on,
you know what
man.
I'm saying? Niggas coming through with the see, that was back in the 90s where the young motherfuckers, see now the old people use the Beijing.
Right.
That was back when the young people used the Beijing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, you look at it as old, like only like old heads and OGs use Beijing.
Yeah.
This was back when the Beijing first hit.
Yeah.
The Beijing first hit. Everybody was getting the Beijing in their head.
You ever get your haircut with the job?
No.
No, never?
No.
I went on my prom with that. I had it on my prom.
See, that's what I'm about to say.
Yeah, I'm a prom.
Everybody pull up the old prom pictures from the 90s. From the 90s, everybody in the 90s, from probably like 95 to like 2000. Everybody had Beijing in their head for their prom.
Yeah, I had my prom. That's when Wild Styles was on old guns. I remember I went there.
Yeah.
I got my joint done. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had the Beijing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
Everybody had the Beijing for their head. I mean, yeah. A lot of y'all prom pictures from the 90s, y'all had Beijing in y'all head.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that was back then, like where Beijing first hit. That was a young boy thing.
Yeah, it was.
That was a young boy thing that a Beijing head. Now it's like an old head thing, an older dude thing to do.
Yeah.
Back then, yeah, a lot of y'all probably had the Beijing. Y'all had the Beijing. See, that's why it's so funny to me now, because people make fun of that as old dudes having their whole face. But no, young dudes used to do that.
Yeah, we used to do that, yeah.
Beijing in your beard.
Yeah.
Your hair and your beard, all that.
Yeah, even if you didn't even have a beard, it just be the Beijing on your face. Like
Yeah.
you ain't got no beard, fam. You just got the fucking dye on your face, like to make it look like that. Yeah, we definitely did that, man.
That was a crazy era. When you look back and think of it now, I ain't ever do that because I was like, I'm not paying extra. I'm not really going nowhere. Special occasion.
Yo, oh shit, yo, they had that do their thing. The phone will recover. Yeah. So you ain't never like just be curious just to do it.
No, I thought about it, but then I think what they gonna try. I was like, really, do I really need it?
I feel you. I ain't gonna lie, man. That shit come off on your pillow something crazy.
Yeah, because then they was like, yeah, you just then you gotta wrap your head. Because they said like, y'all can put that, just put it in your head, and then you wrap your head up or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And you cover your head up with the shower cap. You take a shower, don't wash out and all that. Like they was like school doing. I just never got it.
No, my shit came right out. Well, at the time I wasn't even into wrapping my hair up. My shit came right out, like right out. You know what I'm saying? The good old days. Back when you go on prom and it be, just like you said, you on prom, it's motherfuckers that went to the school older than you. They might have graduated 2 years later. They at the prom. Right. But not there to be like at the prom. They regularly dressed. Who the fuck told these grown-ass men to come over here? Like, yo, I never understood that. How motherfuckers still come to the school, but you graduated like 2 or 3 years ago, and you barely made it.
Yeah, they about to pop your chick that you brought to the prom. They popping her after the prom. You ain't popping her. She leaving with him. How she come to the prom with you and then leave with somebody else? The prom.
Yo, man, that happened. That happened.
Yes, that happened a lot.
The only reason I'm laughing at that because one of my daughters did that. Yo. And that shit made me so mad, dog. I was mad. Like, why would you do that to the boy like that? No, he didn't want to do nothing.
You gotta tell the whole story time. No, you gotta bring that down. Tell the whole story time with that. That sounds wild.
No, I'm gonna say it like this. This is hot from my perspective. My daughter's, prom. She, came at the crib with the dude. They in there taking pictures, so we doing the thing. All right, mom, dad in the joint, we all taking the pictures. My daughter came home with somebody else. So like, where the boy? He didn't want to do nothing. What do that mean? So I left him. Who is he? He was the person at the prom that was doing everything. What? So you left him at the prom for this dude, and he took you there? What you want me to do? Not have fun? Y'all paid for the tickets. What the fuck? Yo, dog. That shit wild, dog. I couldn't imagine. I couldn't fathom that shit, yo. That shit be embarrassing because like now you gotta walk past this kid's parents again when you like at the school for graduation. What do you say now? You know what I mean? Because yo, that shit could. The thing about it is that the expectations that some people have on when they go to their prom, you don't know what this person into. They could be a wallflower. You know what I mean? They just want to participate because that's what they think they're supposed to do. You know what I mean? Like, because that's what I'm saying. You got to be careful, man. Everybody don't do what everybody do. You know what I mean? You going on a date with a motherfucker thinking like, yeah, we going to go and have a good time. Not really. He just going to sit there all goddamn day. That's who he is. So I don't understand why females do that shit because females, they have like a better perception of men, the opposite sex than we do. You know what I mean? But that shit threw me off, dog. I did not understand that at all. Did not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Damn, that sounds wild.
Dog, I did not understand that at all. That shit was crazy.
Damn, that sounds wild. Yeah, that's crazy. But hey. Listen, man.
He said, but hey, what can you do?
Wherever he at, man, I hope he doing all right, man. That might have been his villain origin story right there.
I wish young boy the best, because I wouldn't wish that on nobody. I don't know how that would feel.
He's somewhere making content about women right now, probably.
Let me tell you about how these bitches ain't shit. He on that type time.
Right.
Then he leave there and go to the gym. Like, yeah, young boy's a monster.
Yeah, so.
That's wild, though, dog. Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. There's a lot of good schools in Philly, but you really gotta like seek them out. And I wasn't. Maybe that's why I just settled for King. I wasn't with trying to catch buses to go to school. I did that shit. This is a crazy thing about our generation and now. You look at a child now, like they're too young to get on the bus. I was getting on the bus in middle school.
times
Like,
times is different than that
yeah,
because times are different. Yeah, because as you get older, you be like, because the stuff that we did at our age,
yeah,
like the younger generation, like the people in my family, they don't do that.
right.
Like, yo, nah, I'm on a fucking bus. I'm like 5th grade.
Yeah.
Just hop on the bus.
I'm on the bus.
You're in elementary school, just on the bus by yourself.
Dog.
You wouldn't dare think of that. Like, people would lose their mind in your family if somebody that's like in elementary school or middle school got on the bus by themselves this time. You know what I mean? He'd be like, get on the bus by itself. No, call such and such up. The cash app you some money so you get the Uber. No, we were just on the bus. Yeah. That's little kids just on the bus.
We was latchkey kids.
Yeah. I mean, I know that upset my mother when I say that we was latchkey kids.
We was.
We were.
It wasn't nothing wrong with it though.
I know, but that like you're like a negative. It's like negative stigma behind that saying latchkey kids. That does not mean that we was neglected in no kind of way, but we was. A lot of stuff. You got to do this, and this. You get up and you get dressed on your own.
Right.
You go to school. All right, okay. Now you come home. If it ain't no food, here go money to buy food. Right. But I can't complain. My childhood was great. Yeah. I'm not saying it like I had bad parents or something like that. It's not what I'm saying.
Like our childhood
it comes from people that worked.
Our childhood was
so
beautiful.
Yeah. So when I say latchkey, it's not like in the bad way, like nobody cared.
Right.
That's not what we mean. You know what I'm saying? So we say latchkey because we were.
We was, dog. We was the kids with the key around our neck. The joint, you know what I mean? Everybody had yours. You had the Nike joint. You had the Eagles joint. You had the key on your neck. We was the latchkey kids.
We whooping that.
Yeah, we is.
Super Bowl.
Dog. Yo,
and getting them out of there early.
The thing about that,
feed them early.
If you had a younger sibling, your job might be get off school, go get them, bring them home. Then you got to tend to them. Like, you know what I mean? So yeah, shit is different because you'll watch like this generation, their siblings, they don't even like fuck with each other. I'm like, damn, how y'all? That's like your brother, that's your sister. Man, they do them. I could never do that. I damn near had to get my sister from school, bring her home, make sure she ate. You know what I mean? My mom come home, did she do her homework? I had to make sure all that shit was done. It wasn't, my mom had to work. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? It just is what it is.
Yeah. Everybody kind of move around on their own. When I come from, that's why people be like, yeah, because me and my sister kind of like, we would like fall back, like we get around each other, we'll like fall back into the way we was when we grew up.
Mm-hmm.
Like we'll like share the TV.
Yeah.
Because that's how we grew up.
Yeah.
So that's just natural to us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or she'll like, even if I'm like over her house, she'll like watch something that I want to watch.
Yeah. That's just what
and
y'all
I
used
like
to.
Watch something she want to watch.
Right.
But that's how we grew up. So we used to that. So even though we grown, we still like can do that. We just fall right back into that.
Right.
We fall back into the way we were. Now they like, no, this person got their headphones on. This person got their headphones on. They in the same house and they not like interacting. No,
right.
I come from having to share the TV.
Mm-hmm.
So if she just sat there with me and watched rap videos, I got to sit there and watch some show that she want to watch.
Right.
That's why it shows that you wouldn't think like I done seen down every episode of that you probably think I'd never seen. Like I done probably seen every episode of like Charmed, a show like that right. You would think like, why would you even watch that? My sister watched that show, and we had to share the TV, so I ended up watching that show.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it shows like that. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. So, to tell you the truth, that's why I'm kind of like more like, I know a little bit more than the average dude. You know what I'm saying? Because I watch a little bit more and I listen a little more. I listen to more R&B music because she liked R&B music.
Right. And it was what it was. That shit kind of molded us into being like. That's why we so independent now, and that's probably why we talk about the next generation. We wonder why they don't do the things we was just. We had to do the certain. we had to live a certain type of way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even how we talk about some motherfuckers who was dysfunctional, they still, you know what I mean, had a certain type of independence to them. You know what I mean? So
no, they was go-getters. They was go-getters trying to do the wrong shit.
Right.
They always up to something but it's wrong.
Right.
They always out and about doing something wrong.
Yeah. So you know
always out here scamming this. You always got some scheme with some scam. He trying to work and do something. But he was running around. He wasn't just sitting around doing nothing.
True.
What they was doing was wrong.
True.
But they was always up to something.
Yeah.
Some people just sit around and just don't do nothing. Like, yo, these kids just sit around and just don't do nothing. Everything gonna get handed to them. But that's how the world treat them. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, that's crazy. The fact that we can. Yeah, times have changed where, like, if I had a kid, the ages that I like was going around by myself, I wouldn't let them do that.
No, hell no.
I wouldn't let you just be in elementary school and you just.
Yeah, you leave there and you hop on like 2 buses.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean to come home.
Yo, I just roll out. I just roll out to school. I'm like 2nd grade. I'm just out in the street. Just let them just go. Bye. Just leave.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? Or your people might have already left to go to work before you even, know what I'm saying? You eat your breakfast, put your book back on, you make sure the door locked, and you just roll. Stuff like that now will be like unfathomable to people who kids like, yo, ain't no way you would let your 2nd or 3rd grader, you know what I'm saying, do what we was doing.
No.
We really was just in elementary school, just, we out.
Dog, it's
like this big.
Yeah. There's certain
just
kids in Philly that's in their 20s, bro, that never got on the sub. They never been on the sub yet.
I know people like that. I know people I know people that never been on the L.
Right.
That never been, yeah.
They just never did that. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. But that's their life, though. That's their life. Like, we was out. You know what I'm saying? To the point where my mom looked out and she ain't see me. She probably called your mom. Is Ernest over there? Tell him it's time to come home. Shit like that. We was out. Now, motherfucking kids, they don't have the same interactions that we had.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? They don't have they don't got the same experiences that we had. You know what I mean? So I don't know good or bad what that is. It's just this is their life. This is their life. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's wild, man. Because the stuff that we did, like the places like I used to catch the bus to go to summer camp by myself.
Right.
It's people that wouldn't think of like letting their kid get on the bus at that younger age to go.
Oh, you talking about bus to go to summer camp? No, we used to catch the bus to go to other relatives' houses.
Yeah.
Where you going? I'm going to my grandma's house. You get on the bus. Now when you tell a kid, you going to your grandma's house? Yeah, I'm waiting for somebody to come pick me up. Yeah. We catch the bus to go to a family member's house. That shit is so, what? You going to your cousin's house? Not if I can't get a ride? Right. Damn. Yeah, we just get on the bus, yo. We just be out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, well, yo, shit different. And then when we had a job, we damn near, a lot of us barely worked in the community. We was like way out. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers working over you live in fucking West Oak Lane. You work damn near King of Prussia Mall, Franklin Mills Mall or some shit like that. That's just how we was, yo. That's how we was. I ain't gonna front. You right. I enjoyed that shit, man. That shit was fun. Cause it was no limitation on what we was going to do to have fun. Yo, y'all want to go to the movies? We all just fucking hopped on the bus, went to the movies. It wasn't like how we gonna get there. Fucking get on the bus, go to the movies. We just went. Yeah, that shit was enjoyable, man. You know what I mean? I wish kids could experience that shit. I don't know if because we so aware of what's going on, because we ain't gonna act like the same shit wasn't happening.
Oh no. It was shit happening.
It was shit. That's what I'm saying. Shot. Shit was happening. That's what I'm saying.
We was going where we wanted to do back when Philly was the murder capital.
Yeah, we was doing the same shit. So they like, it wasn't happening. I don't know, because now we more aware because of social media. Now you can see what's going on in certain hoods where you didn't know that. You only knew what was going on in the 4 corners of your community. Now it scares you. That's what I'm saying. Like, we been saw all the shit that was happening.
Yeah.
Shit ain't stop us nothing, though.
Yeah, but that was... Yeah, that's crazy. When you think about it, like, yo, the stuff we was doing as kids, like, kids these days a lot of them kids wouldn't do that. They wouldn't go to places to go. They wouldn't just get on the bus. Like, yeah, I really, like, caught the bus myself to go to camp. You know what I'm saying? I went to, like, when I used to go to, like, summer camp, I used to catch the bus.
Think about how inconvenient that, well, we can say inconvenient now because of the convenience that they got. Think about how inconvenient that was for us. You really had to, like, whatever bus you was going on, you had to have the pamphlet for the bus to know what time. Now you just go on your phone. That joint be there in 5 minutes. So we really had, my mom really had, like, she would go to the joint like, yeah, I got all the new ones because they updated the time schedules. Shit like that. Now this your time to L leave. This your time to 6 leave. This your time to. Oh, all right. So now we know. And my mama get mad at you. Don't take that shit out the house because we need it. So you had to sit in the house. All right, that joint about to leave in like 10 minutes. So if I go leave now, I can. Yeah, dog. No. Yeah, man. It's like the more we move forward with convenience, the more we move back as a people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You know how it was we was a kid, you had a fucking report to do. You got to go find an encyclopedia or some shit like that. You in the library busting it open, but you go right on your phone right now and get all the information.
Damn, last time I went to a library.
Yeah, dog.
Last time I went to a library. So you can Google whatever you need now.
You Google whatever you need. Yeah.
That's wild.
The more shit move forward, the more we move back.
That shit's crazy.
Yeah.
I remember when that used to be a big, stuff like that used to be a big deal when a chick like, damn, a chick, where was she at? She get pulled out of school and come back. She done had a baby.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that shit was crazy.
But they never had a baby with a motherfucker, that another dude that went to the school. It's always like some grown ass man.
Man, that shit was status quo back then though. If you was like a bad chick in the school, you damn near mess with a motherfucker. He driving.
Exactly.
He picking you up and dropping you the fuck off. Who's that? Your uncle? Oh, that's my boyfriend. What the fuck? And everybody know nobody's saying nothing though. Teachers and everybody seeing that shit like, look at this shit right here. Nobody saying nothing. That shit was like just the normal. Shit was the normal, yo. The normal way of life. That shit was crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. Now we accepted that shit, and then we get to this point where now we look down on the motherfucker for doing the same exact shit that was going on back then. You know what I'm saying? Look down on the motherfucker.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we took a turn. I don't know how we got here, man. We started talking about the high schools, man. We just went. This was a trip down memory lane right here. On this, I ain't gonna lie, man. But yeah, man, like, you know, cause plus, you know what? This was a good joint because a lot of y'all be asking us like, how was it growing up in Philly? It was just, and the weird thing about how was it growing up for us Philly, it made me kind of appreciate academics, right? Because to academics, he'll look at something in Chicago and Philly and be like, did y'all see the crazy thing that happened on? And to us, it'll be Tuesday. So we don't give it the same type of enthusiasm on the story because it's just like, that's what we go through every day. You know what I mean? You need somebody that's not from there to be like, yo, it's crazy down there. Let me tell you about what. And they so passionate about the story and they all, you know what I mean, deep into it. To us, that should be another day.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So something happened, we don't even think to talk about it. Like a lot of stuff happened, they be like, why didn't y'all talk about such and such?
Talk about this. Yeah, because
should just be like a regular day for us.
What it was is they talked about, unfortunately, like a young brother got killed.
Mm-hmm.
But what allegedly he's saying is the person that got killed was the person that allegedly killed Gilly's son.
Yeah, and the person that killed him was allegedly his nephew. That's supposed to be his nephew that killed him.
Supposed to be his nephew?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't know all that.
Yeah, it's supposed to be his nephew that killed the boy. Yup.
So, now I mean, rest in peace to Cheese.
Yeah.
And they was showing, so of course, you know, some content creators know they get to digging deep and they start pulling up all the stuff. They pull up the footage of another kid that got killed that went to a high school in our old neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
And they at the bus stop. That joint, we had to shoot out the bus stop. And my mom was like, they was shooting up at the such and such spot. So when they out there showing it, I'm thinking like, damn, that's where we grew up on. That's like our block. That's where we grew up at.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But to the rest of the world, they pulling up the footage. I'm like, but the crazy thing is, that's like regular, like when I heard it, like to the rest of the world, that's like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
To the rest of it, I mean, to us, it's just like, yeah, people get shot. You know how many people got shot on that corner?
Exactly.
Because we grew up there. I mean, people got that side block. You know how many people got shot on that damn corner?
Yep.
And people got shot at waiting for the bus? You caught somebody waiting for the bus.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or somebody was trying to run and try to run and get on the bus, thinking that was gonna get them away and shoot up the whole bus stop. Man, you know how many people probably got shot and killed on that corner?
Right.
Growing up. But the crazy thing is we get desensitized to it to the point that I can go on and be like, yeah, such and such probably just got shot on the corner right there. Oh, and you like, damn, really? Oh, such and such is, yeah, I remember such and such old head from when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, that was his nephew. Sorry to hear that. You just going about your business.
Right.
Because, like, you know, people probably got killed on that corner.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, but that just made me stop and think, like, how, like, even we become desensitized to it. You're like, man, that's a shame. But when you think about you, and then you'll just walk, you'll just walk down that block and don't think nothing. Like, and you stop and think, like, how many people got killed on this corner growing up?
Mm-hmm.
How many people got killed at this bus stop growing up?
Right.
But life goes on.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Like, how many people got shot standing in front of this damn deli? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's what's crazy to me when it's like, yo, yeah, because they was talking about that, and I was just like, you start to become like desensitized to it. Right. I mean, it's a shame. No, it's a shame, but it's like, because when they was showing that, I was like, damn, that's really our neighborhood, dog. Mm-hmm. Think about how, but when you start thinking back to how many people you know got killed in that same spot.
Right. Yeah. Right. Shit. We was talking about King, and I was at. Well, no, I wasn't at King. I think our friend was at King when they killed Don. You know what I mean? Because I think I was already gone by then. But like I knew him my freshman year when they killed yeah, I was already out of King when they killed him. I knew him my freshman year. You know what I mean? He got killed because, you know, just by telling jokes. You in there telling jokes and the chick can't handle it. So she called her cousin up. Now, when you come out of school, you getting shot up for some shit, you kid shit. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, Philly is a crazy spot, man.
Yeah, so.
It is a crazy spot, man.
Yes, right there is. Yeah, cause I was thinking about that when I seen that video when everybody was breaking that stuff down. I was like, and they showed like with a young boy, unfortunately, now I mean, recipes to him, now I mean, where he got killed at like the bus stop. That just had me thinking like back to like growing up around there, like how many people got killed on that corner. Like,
and the crazy thing about it though, you know how they talk about us like not like how they talk about us like we animals. Young boy had the highest SAT score out of everybody in the school. We ain't dummies. When something becomes the way of life for you, that's how you operate. He wasn't no dummy. You know what I'm saying? He just realized this is life. So I got to carry some shit on me and to protect myself. You know what I'm saying? And if something happened, then I got to do that. We not dumb. This is the way of life for us. That's why when people start talking about the situation that's not from our situation, from where we from, you don't understand it. You will never understand it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we walked around a certain type of way and we maintained a certain type of way because we understood how to move. Thank God that we in our 40s and we here today to still talk about this shit. Because a lot of motherfuckers just want to do something, but you don't know how to carry yourself, and then you come down into a situation and then this shit go wrong. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, a lot of my family is over in New Jersey. And they be enamored with that shit when me and my cousin go over there. Oh my God, I would love to go over there. I'm like, why? I got swimming pools in y'all backyards? What the fuck you want to go over there for? I want to go over there. But they were just so in love with that shit. And you go over there, you don't know how to carry yourself in a certain area, something going to happen. That's just how it is. The wolves got to eat. The wolves got to fucking eat. So, you know what I'm saying? If you don't know how to maneuver yourself around certain wolves, hey, man, you'll get ate.
Yeah, this is Philly. I knew chicks that would rob niggas.
Oh, yeah, dog. Listen, we were just talking about that shit. Niggas. What they would tell you, like, yo, you mess with a West Philly girl, don't go down there and meet up. She gonna set your ass up. That was like the status quo. West Philly girls set niggas up. You go down there, there's gonna be 3 niggas pop out on you. Yo, that was like, yo.
You gonna have
and my dad told me that shit.
Mad as hell at you. You gonna have West Philly chicks mad as hell at you.
Yo,
West Philly chick set you up quick.
I love y'all. But y'all knew the stigmas that y'all had, just like with the Mills. They was like, North Philly dudes is dirty. This run dude is like this. Y'all knew what it was. Every hood had its own different categorization that you put to it, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what I heard about, you know what I mean, West Philly chicks. They'll set you up.
Damn.
Yeah, they'll set you up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I done went some places I shouldn't have when I was younger, trying to get the box. I done put myself in some real danger. When you go back and think about it.
Yeah, you did, dog. You did. I remember you telling me about it, like, you was weird? What?
I'm out there on foot. I'm catching buses. Ain't like I'm hopping back in the car and just pulling off. I got to get to that bus stop.
Yo, and then if you already somewhere, you just got to go through it. You like, I'm already out here. You might have to walk past a gang of dudes to go get a chick that they can't get.
Right.
But I'm already here now. What the fuck I'm going to do? Turn around?
Yeah.
So you
that was listen. A chick say, walk me to the store. Now these dudes is looking at you, be a dude not from here.
Right. And you got the chick that we want.
Eventually I got to leave. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Ain't like I can be some shit like,
right.
Listen, actually, Dad, can you drive me to the bus depot?
Right.
Fuck out of here.
I just counting his daughter out, X. I'm about to get a ride. Nah, dog, it ain't happening.
No, I mean, I'm down in the basement popping this shit.
Yo. And the crazy thing about it, she know them. She only know them the way that she know them.
Right.
Man, they all right.
Yeah,
they all right. You.
Yeah, right. I grew up with them.
Yeah, I bet you did.
They shoot niggas. Know what I mean? They just such and such that you grew up with. No. Them niggas out here selling drugs and shooting niggas.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, all right. They all right. Don't worry about them. Don't worry about you.
You know what I mean? I get the fuck out of here.
You go to Joe like, I call you about make it home. You only got the cell phone. I gotta call you when I make it home. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Yo, man, that was the days, man. Them was the days, man.
Mm-hmm.
They'll never duplicated now. Just think about the access you got now. Because even with that, like if a chick called your house, your mom might answer the phone, your sister, your pop might answer the phone. They got to go through all these different channels. Everybody in that house got their own individual phone now.
Yeah.
Everybody. Like,
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah, I remember that was, when somebody answered the phone, such and such, some girl named Alicia called the phone, and some girl named such called here for you when you was there. You sit there and talk on the phone with her. Can't be on that phone all night. On the phone all night. Yeah, man. Some of y'all got it good, man.
Hell yeah.
Some of y'all get pictures and all that. You couldn't get, you know what I mean? Couldn't get no pictures.
We wasn't getting none of that, man. They wasn't showing us no love like that. You know what I mean? Pictures, man, please.
We ain't have access to that technology that y'all got now.
Not at all. You know what I mean? Not at all.
Well, yeah, some of y'all, but then sometimes a bad thing, because some of y'all is too, like, sexually advanced at a young age, man.
True.
They got a little bit too much freedom with these phones, man.
True. Yeah. That's crazy, though, man. But yeah, that was wild, yo. That was wild, yo. We had a crazy childhood, man. We did. That shit was fun.
Yeah, I done went some places I ain't had no business rolling by myself too.
But you was always out like that, though, dog.
Yeah, I was.
You was always out like that. Was just you.
But now, in hindsight, that was kind of dumb.
Yeah.
Like, yo, it's people that get killed for that type of stuff. For somebody being jealous. And
it was.
And you go to somebody. You know what I mean, you go to a neighborhood where you're not from.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you out there hanging out with a chick.
Yeah.
And you not from here.
Right.
Like, I'm not from there. You know what I mean?
Right.
A few of them times that shit could end bad for me, man.
Yeah.
So
I had a cousin that was out there drink. I mean, I had a cousin. Well, you know, my older cousin who was just driving shit before us. You know how South Philly was, where remember back in the day, South Philly, like you would parallel park and somebody would parallel park like this.
mm-hmm.
Right now they park like this. So, you know what I mean? You can just get in and out. Yeah, he's like, I was in that drink. I parallel parked my car. Somebody parked on the other. I was in that drink stuck for like 3-4 hours. What you gonna do? That's their land. That's what they do down there.
Mm-hmm.
You can't do nothing. Trust me, they got their own set of rules down there, dog. You know what I'm saying? I remember I was down South Philly one time, boy told the cop to keep moving. He was arguing out that joint like, man, the cop stopped. He's like, keep the fuck on moving. Nobody called you. My man just kept going like, I was like, damn. Yeah, they operate by their own rules out there, dog. Their own rules.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Oh man, but yeah, yo, some good fun times, man. Great times.
Yeah, man. Shout out to South Philly, man. South Philly people. Any place is a parking spot to them.
Yeah, dog. Middle of Broad Street. They don't care.
Any place is a parking spot.
Yeah, dog. They don't care. They do not care.
Like any place is a parking spot. Like the only place in the world you can. You know what I mean, that's like the only place in the city you can do some of that stuff. Park like that.
Right.
And it's cool, and you won't get a ticket for it.
Yeah, cop ain't even gonna mess with
you. You know what I mean? So, anyway, man, I mean, we might as well be done with this one. We ain't even had an episode I planned on having.
Man, we might as well. This might, well, if you want to make this the Friday joint and we just go back and talking about that, and that'll be the Tuesday episode.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? It'll be what it be, man. But yo, this was a trip down memory lane, man. Philly edition, man. You know what I'm saying? This joint was actually cool. I dug this, man. It dug up some old memories and everything like that. We appreciate y'all. We thank y'all. If you got this far, man, hit that like button, share, subscribe, all of those good things to show us you appreciate this. Yeah, I mean, big things that we doing. We out here, y'all. Peace.